Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe! He's hits one! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Germany clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Great hit! Sticks it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Germany are in with a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's Valverde. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fiddles it through. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Thuram. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard gets it clear. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Norway are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that could set him on his way. Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Norway are 3 down and sinking. Messi. Haaland. Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they...
He's got the shot away! Great football, shot and save.
Germany were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, good ball! And he's cut it out. Norway have the chance to go the other way. It's a good foot in there. And here's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. 30 minutes gone.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Thuram. Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Thuram. Mbappe! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. There was to be only...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now it's Haaland.
Chooses to go back.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. Saliba. Valverde. Thuram. Now that shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ernest. Mbappe. Dembele in acres of space out wide.
He's got away.
Now it's Mbappe.
Dembele. It's out for a goal kick. And here's Mbappe. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's gone for a throw-in. Tchouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's no flag. That's tidy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba. And it's Dembele. And that could set him on his way. He's onside. Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. That's a half-decent try.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Dembele. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vieira. And Zanetti. Vieira. Bellingham. Going about things with real menace. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mosquera. Mbappe. There's the hit! He can get that clear. Vieira. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for them. And the finish! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, it's Dembele, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Zanetti. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Zanetti. And it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. Skims, and the shot! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Chelsea go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe looking to get on the end of this.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Haaland.
Zanetti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mbappe, now the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution for Germany, number 21, Turn. Number 14,
And the second half gets underway.
Tchouaméni. Number 4.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Coming on the field,
Osimhen
number 45,
fiddles it
Osimhen.
through.
Number 13, Rodri.
And he has slightly
Number 22,
undercooked that one.
Germany
Mkhitaryan.
clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bale. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Haaland. And that's a big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. Bellingham. Ernest. Threads one in. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's being shifted off it. Back into the middle. Koundé. Mkhitaryan. Back when it goes. He's had a shot! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
So what can they make of this? Ernest. Some good work on the right flank here. Mbappe. Oh, it's played into the area. And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Drilled in low.
Substitution for Germany, number 18.
We have got changes here from both
Dembele.
sides, in fact.
Number 6, Bellingham. Number 3, William Saliba. Coming on the field, number 20, Rodrigo. Number 42,
McAllister with the short one.
Musiala. Number 33, Barnes.
Chelsea given another
Substitutions
corner.
taking place.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good play. You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mosquera. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Zanetti. A nicely aimed pass. Rafael Leao. He is through here. Rafael Leao! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Mbappe. Musiala. Nicely weighted ball. It's Mkhitaryan! And they've got rid. And that's definitely not his best. Muscular approach does pay off here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Musiala, he has found the way through. Danger averted for now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out again for a throw-in. Oh no, this does not look good. Musiala, and the pass is intercepted. Germany finding their passes.
There will be 3
He can get
minutes
that
added
clear.
time.
And the number on the board is 3. Here's Rodri. Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. Zanetti. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's gone for goal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And he's managed to gift it back.
That could spell trouble.
Now there's a fine ball.
Osimhen!
Defending of the desperate variety.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Now can he find a finish?
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. No way through, so back it comes. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Good read, needed to be. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. And here's Messi. Messi. Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Araujo wins the duel this time. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Bellingham, he shifted it to the flank.
Oh, not quite. Cleared without complication.
Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Valverde. Mbappe.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That's been cut out, well played. Gullit chasing after it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Mbappe.
Fires it in low. Nesta gets rid without sophistication.
Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Valverde.
Mbappe. Mbappe!
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Vieira.
Messi.
A player who needs no introduction. Now it's Gullit. Spread it left.
And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
And we have our very first corner.
Messi plays it short.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Big chance!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's there to belt it away.
Rudiger.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got the shot away!
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's picked out the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti was on a run down the left wing. Bellingham. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end
There
it's
will be 1
fruitless.
minute added time.
Dembele. Chelsea have it back and can go again. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Bellingham. Well, they can break here. Valverde.
He's had it! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Germany grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Osimhen. And here's Mbappe. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution for Germany, number 18, Dembele. Number 4,
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Number 6, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 11.
And here's
Vinicius
Mkhitaryan.
Jr. Number 22.
Plenty of space out wide here.
Mkhitaryan. Number 42.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Vinicius Junior!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Now it's Osimhen. And here's Mkhitaryan. Koundé. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale gets into some space. That's good play. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bale's cross. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Steaming on goalwards. Gullit. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. Oh no, this does not look good. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can he spark a counter here?
Substitution for Germany. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 45, Osimhen. Coming on the field, number
He welcomes
20,
it in.
Rodrigo.
Oh, that was expansive and
Climbs up big!
Substitution in progress.
Boom, header just off target.
he did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rodrigo, over to the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! Goal, Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Mbappe coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Germany get themselves into the lead. Can he finish? Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Koundé gets it clear, and here's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Minutes left on the clock. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Great hits! In for the pieces! They are rampant! And
The lead is extended still further.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
If you're just joining us, we are shot at goal!
They want to be quick to recover this. Thuram does well to get it back. Jim, who do you pick out as the...
Hits one!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Oh, great.
There's the hit!
Oh, it's come loose. Czech herring after the ball here. Now it's Bale. Bellingham. Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. It's an inviting looking ball, that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bale. And that's been drilled in. Looking for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Germany are looking to go forward now. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mosquera with a definite foul there. Mosquera gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rudiger has given away a free kick. Oh, that's disappointing. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Dembele absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, great ball! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Germany have reclaimed it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Looking for options. Decent hit! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Vieira carries the ball down the right, and they can counter here, and he's managed to get free. Bale brilliantly cut out. Mosquera. Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland. Bellingham. Forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Chelsea are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Showing good feet. Vieira.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, well played. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Skims one in. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Chelsea, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Can he get it through? Bale. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Chelsea have their second corner now. They've played it short. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe, Valverde.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hernes. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti, he's got away. Germany are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bellingham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Stood up well to him there. Valverde. And he's heaved it away.
Germany showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bellingham showing great feet there. He's found a way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
It's a really well-measured ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland. Germany can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Germany. Number 4, Federico Valverde. Number 6,
McAllister.
Bellingham. Number 18.
Now it's
Dembele.
Rodrigo. He's played him
Number
through.
7, Mbappe.
Rijkaard
Number 45,
pulls off an exemplary
Osimhen.
piece of defending.
Number 14, Chouameni.
Rudiger.
Coming on the field, number 22, Mkhitaryan.
Rafael
Number
Leao
42,
producing a good steal there,
Musiala.
showing a good level of
Number
alertness.
11,
Mkhitaryan
Vinicius
looking to
Junior.
run onto it.
Number 20,
Chance!
Rodrigo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the
Number
mood to take any
21,
risks.
Thuram. Number 10,
Burn.
Fabian Ruiz. Substitutions taking
That
place.
looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Now it's Thuram. Great position here. Oh, well played, well played. Zanetti with the clearance.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mkhitaryan. And he's there to get it away. Burn.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he can clear it away. And that is that. Chelsea have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you
I'd
go
like to
places,
draw your
and they have a
attention to the
resolve
screen
that'll
right
envy
now for
many.
information on our shuttle bus service.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
We have already started here. And he's forced to go back. Lobbed in behind. Pulisic gets into some space. Cannavaro clears. Now it's Shevchenko. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Swept in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gently done. And it's Bale.
Such good technique.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Bale. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really do like the look of Tammy Abraham, Peter, who I find to be very hard-working. He's a real aerial threat, but his pace and energy does make him better at pressing high up the pitch, and of course when countering.
Okay, interesting.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Rafael Leao may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Thuram can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pulisic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still goalless. Tomori. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Rafael Leao. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Hernandez controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Musa hurtling down that right flank. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Hernandez. Rafael Leao.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found the way through. Pressure coming in from all directions. Now, who's going to be first to this? Reinders does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he can clear it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. Reinders. And Tomori. And it's Walker. Cross into the box. Oh, smashing header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Milan might just feel they're onto something here, despite not pulling that away, you know.
Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the keeper's in command. Pirlo. And it's Nedved. Reinders. Pulisic. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tomori. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Welcome our lads to the field.
And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Pinches it off him. Shevchenko. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bale in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hernandez. And Thiaw. Musa. That's a good ball out wide. Reinders. And it's Walker. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Pulisic. Walker. Pulisic. And the shot! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Musa. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Walker. Threads one in. Thuram with the clearance.
The attendance for this match was 61,000.
Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nedved. That's an excellent interception.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bale. Shevchenko plays it in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Fofana. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Rijkaard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Thiaw. To Walker. Just about up to 75 minutes. Reinders. Pulisic. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pulisic. And Tomori. Thiaw. And Hernandez. Fofana. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Shevchenko. Abraham. Pulisic. And Kyle Walker. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's good play.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
1 minute added time.
Walker, who does have an assist to his name. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end. So hello and welcome to a game of vast significance as they both seek to progress. Here is the match on which the outcome for both these sides probably pivots. It is close to being judgment time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Trincao. Bale. Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. And it's Bale. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trincao. And that's gone loose. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a lovely, neat pass. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Shevchenko. Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Sporting really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely spread. Nedved. De Bast. It's Trincao. De Bast.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Thuram clears. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, good-looking ball. Trincao. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Bast. And De Bast. And he's there to clear it. Pirlo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Rijkaard. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
E vamos receber os nossos jogadores com um grande aplauso.
And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Cannavaro did well to stay calm there. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. No joy this time. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is good strength. Pirlo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's headed upfield. Trincao. And De Bast. Trincao. Shevchenko. Pirlo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception.
Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Nice bit of trickery. Shevchenko, good driving run. And it's Nedved. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Shifted upfield.
Mbappe. Ah, now can they counter?
That's a shade optimistic. De Bast.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Gonzalo Inacio.
It's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, such a clever touch. It's a pretty loose pass.
In with the challenge. Shifted it to the flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Sporting showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mbappe is herring after that one. De Bast did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he latch on to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that could set... There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Trincao. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries to get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal go out. The win they so craved has eluded them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a sharp pass. Up he goes! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp. A hefty... Oh, what's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's there to clear it. Abraham. Ball played for Musa.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Caught offside that time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nedved. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rafael Leao. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Abraham, and he's certainly onside here. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tomori. Bale, he's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tomori. Xiao. Rafael Leao. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nedved. Danger averted for now. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup, and he was alert to it. Rafael Leao. Pulisic. Pulisic.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Nedved. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Has a goal! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 39 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nedved. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Reinders. Backward it goes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
And now,
It's a goodish game,
like
this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Their birthdays today.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So it's back to business. Xiao. He is through here. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez. Only partially clear. Bale. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played into space out wide. He has found the way through. Pulisic! It's bounced back off the post. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Oh, and they couldn't have had a worse start to the second half, Peter. The captain has to pick himself up now, never mind his teammates.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Fofana and Tomori. Musa. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. Tomori. He's looking wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Bale. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pirlo. Bale. That's tidy. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? Thiaw gets good distance on it.
Reinders. Rafael Leao. Pirlo.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, delightful ball.
And he's intervened well there. Musa.
Pulisic.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Now it's Shevchenko. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Reinders.
Musa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Reinders.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
And Thiaw.
Hernandez. Rafael Leao. Wriggles his way through.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's well spotted. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've...
Real chance!
Well, now
It's Nedved! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Reinders. Ball played for Musa.
No luck with that dink over the top. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Nedved. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Musa engages and forces him off the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely worked. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Kyle Walker.
Musa.
And it's Walker. And that will be it.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Mbappe.
It has come to that time when everything is starting to fall into place. This a game of massive significance, potentially pivotal, very, very little margin for error. The action has already started. Swung over.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ernest. That has ended up in no man's land. De Bast. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. No, that's too long. Ernest. And here's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Marcou para o Arsenal. Aos 3 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 9.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gonzalo Inacio over to the other side. And De Bast. Foot in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That'll be a throw-in. Trincao gets into some space. He gets big. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Rijkaard can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pirlo. In with the challenge. Sporting are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Pinged towards the front line. Ernest. Thuram. Inacio deals with that comfortably. He rises! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's had a shot! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
De Bast. Rijkaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Bale. Great position here. Climbs up big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale. Haaland.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Played out to the right. That is lovely. Now it's Trincao. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
E vamos saudar a entrada em campo da nossa equipa.
Here we go again then. Now this could be a chance. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out to the left it goes. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Bale.
fiddles it through. Haaland! And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's a decent clearance. Thuram picks it up out wide. Sporting are looking to go forward now. Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bast. That's very neat. And that has been cleared. De Bast goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pirlo being hunted in packs.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Mbappe. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bast. Now Gonzalo Inacio. De Bast. Now it's Trincao. Pirlo. Ernest. No, it's not getting there. Thuram. And it's Nesta. Ernest. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bale. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Trincao. Now that's a fine challenge. Chance here to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bale. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A case now of complete control. Pass somewhat off target. Haaland. Goalkeeper's ball. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
De Bast. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Haaland. Pirlo. Oh, no joy this time.
It's a mighty effort! That's another chance! It's in! Result no longer in doubt! It's just about how many!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
O camisola número 23.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hoeneß. And here's Mbappe.
Haaland!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Bast. It's Trincao.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
De Bast.
compensação.
Gonzalo Inacio. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Could try cutting inside here. And the finish! Not out the best in the keeper. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Well, it is the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
We have already started here.
Haaland. That is a brilliant interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top.
Now the finish! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Bale.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Deftly done.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hoeneß. Ball played for Nesta. Vieira. Spread it left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bale is onto it in a flash. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone backwards.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Bale going face to face with his great rival. Tries to get it clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Van Aken. He's onside. Now it's Van Aken. Van Aken! He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shifted upfield. He's found a way past. They get a throw in. And it's hoisted clear. Forwards and with intent. Hoeneß. And it's Bale. Haaland can be a real threat inside the box. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 38 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Pinches it off him. Nicely worked. Haaland, and he's Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Mbappe. Arsenal leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Haaland. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. He's had a shot. He scores! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half.
Arsenal just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the second half gets underway. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, what a ball!
He's had a hit! They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 48 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Kylian Mbappe.
A case now of complete control. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Bale, and he's had it nicked away. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Aken. There's no flag.
Can he finish? Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Great defending, strong and determined. Fiddles it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a goal kick. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Thinks one through. Pings in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Pirlo. Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos, he's got full. Harmlessly behind. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that. Oh, just skips to big chance! Goal! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 74 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pirlo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hernes. Pirlo. Nesta. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Bale. He is through here. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Roberto Carlos! It's a smartly directed ball. Van Aken. Hernes. And they're back on the ball again for Nesta. And it's Thuram. Here's Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nesta. That's Vieira.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Climbs up big! And yes, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Number 23, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Mbappe.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Aken shifted it to the flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Time added on 4 minutes. And here's Van Aken. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's taking no chances there. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.